Hello, we are discussing about GATE 2012 ECE paper, and this question is related to electronics. Look at the circuit diagram, which includes a diode, resistor and 10 volts battery, and current flowing through the diode and the voltage across diode is going to be given with the relation as I is equal to V minus 0.7 by 500 amperes when the voltage across the diode is 0.7 greater than or equal to 0.7 volts. Otherwise the current is 0. Then calculate the current flowing through the circuit I. A 10 milliamperes, B 9.3 milliamperes, C 6.67 milliamperes, D 6.2 milliamperes. The right option for this one is 6.2 milliamperes. So if you are going to be looking at the diode circuits, okay, there is a power supply 10 volts DC power supply and 1 kilo ohm resistor, and this is diode. But remember that one, this is diode symbol. So if you want to go for the exact current flowing through this diode, at that time it must be replaced with equivalent model. So we have three different types of equivalent models for the diode. One is ideal diode model, the second one is simplified diode model, third one is piecewise linear model. Okay, so based on the forward voltage and forward resistance. So there are three different types of diode models are there. Diode models, that too only under forward bias. Under reverse bias we can easily assume that one diode is acting as open circuit. So diode models for only forward bias. Reverse bias model is nothing but for all cases the diode is acting as open circuit, that is reverse resistance is infinite. So in forward bias there are two parameters, one is nothing but V gamma cut in voltage and the other is nothing but RF forward resistance. First one is ideal diode model. Ideal diode model. Ideal diode model implies nothing but whose cut-in voltage is 0, forward resistance is 0. And second one is simplified model. Simplified model, where what we are going with is V gamma is not equal to 0, but forward resistance is 0. Okay. Third one is piecewise linear model. Piecewise linear model. And piecewise linear model is nothing but where cut-in voltage is not equal to 0 and forward resistance is also not equal to 0. So based on these three models, which model we have to use? Okay, for that one we must check about the current voltage relation. So by looking at the current voltage relation, we can say that one, here it is, current flows if the voltage across the diode is greater than or equal to zero point 0.7 volts and current is 0 whenever the voltage is less than 0.7 volts. So that implies nothing but this will be treated as cut-in voltage. The definition of cut-in voltage is the minimum amount of voltage required for the diode in forward bias so that a current flows. Otherwise current is negligibly small, that is 0. So from this equation we can say that one V gamma is equal to zero point 0.7 volts. And from this equation I is equal to, I is proportional to V. So if you are going with, is it equal to Y is equal to mx plus C or not? So where Y is nothing but I and V implies nothing but, for this IV characteristics we know that one VI characteristics. So this relation is going to be given as this equal to Y is equal to mx plus C. Okay, so it is a straight line equation starting from V gamma. So this is till V gamma it is 0. Okay, we can go in this way, till V gamma the current is 0 and from V gamma onwards current increases linearly. Okay, it's a straight line equation resembling Y is equal to mx plus C. So we must use piecewise linear model for this diode symbol, and then we can easily calculate the value of I. So first of all replace that one. So this is the resistor and here it is replaced with, the diode is replaced with RF followed by V gamma. So these two terminals is nothing but diode P and N terminals. You can visualize this diode between these two nodes is replacing with RF followed by VF, V gamma. Okay, V gamma, which is nothing but plus minus. V gamma is cut in voltage, whose value is 0.7 volts, and we know the don't know about the RF value, and it has been connected to 10 volts. It has been connected to 10 volts. This is plus minus. It is 10 volts, and this value is nothing but 1 kilo ohm, and current flowing through this one is nothing but I. Okay, RF is nothing but dynamic resistance. RF is dynamic resistance. Dynamic resistance. This value can be calculated by using dV by di. But what we have, the equation is I is equal to V by minus 0.7 by 500. So from this equation, differentiate both sides with respect to V. So by that time, di by dV from the current equation, you can get it as 1 by 500. So take reciprocal. RF is equal to dV by di, which is nothing but 500 ohms, which is nothing but 0.5 kilo ohms. Okay, so from this one, so RF value we can substitute it as 0.5 kilo ohms. I is equal to, from KCL, from KCL, and sorry, from KVL around this loop. Okay, so 10 minus 0.7 divided by 1.5 kilo ohm is equal to I. So I value is equal to 10.7, that is nothing but 9.3 divided by 1.5 K, it is around 6.2 milliamperes. So the right answer for this question is D. Okay, right answer for this question is D. Thank you.